According to the weather app on my phone, currently it's 1 degree. Nah, I don't believe it for a second. Good morning guys, how you all doing? I know, I've been missing. I've been suffering with a cold again, so I've not really felt like picking up the camera. I don't know if you guys can hear me. It is a bit on the windy side, which is why I think it's not 1 degree. It's actually below freezing. It feels like it anyway. And I have noticed something. I could swear I saw a few white, tiny little flakes fluttering down. It has forecast for snow today. I hope not. I intend to go out and about, see some people. Yeah, this cold, it started last weekend. Well, in fact, just before the last weekend, I was feeling it in my throat. I don't know why that's a thing over the last year or so. It seems to always start there. And before I knew it, it was in my head. I've had a chesty cough. As a matter of fact, I think it was Monday morning. I woke up about 7:30, an hour before my alarm. Needed to blow my nose, and then it started bleeding. So it's been a fun cold. And this weather isn't improving it any either. But I am getting better now. Saying that, I think I'm going to continue this conversation at home. Despite the fact I've got my gloves on, my fingers are cold. So yeah, I need to put the camera away so I can put my hands in my pockets. Oopsie daisy. I left the fire on full while I was out. Oh well, I'm not complaining. It's lovely and warm in here. What was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, I was going to show you this first. I finally put up my shoe rack. Right there, look at how tidy it is. I mean, ignore the wash basket because I'm doing the washing. Normally, I just get lazy and just chuck my shoes down there. Now, they're in a nice tidy spot, and look at how well it fit in there. That's the best $2.99 I've ever spent. Remember, because I was having a lot of brain farts last time, I was saying there was something else I bought, but I can't remember what it was. It was the beard trimmer, but I'd already shown that, so yeah, I don't know what was up with me that day. My brain just would not fire properly. It was just like the gears inside would just sort of fall into pieces, or wires weren't connecting. I don't know. Tell you one thing I haven't bought of late is any more new DVDs, because look at this. I've been banned. I've put myself on a self-imposed ban for 8 months now, and all of them are new ones. There's still a great big pile. It's just finding the time to watch them, really. Maybe over this silly holiday period that's coming up. Although saying that, a lot of them are my DVDs. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 of them are mine. I really do love making DVDs. Maybe I ought to do one today while I'm not doing anything this morning. I've just realised it's 10:05. Where's this morning gone? I've been up since 8:30. I don't know. One thing I do know is I've got a Smegcris to upload. Yes, I filmed one this week. It's another likes and dislikes. And I've called it old likes and dislikes because some of them have been on my list for 2-3 months now. In fact, one of them, I'm surprised I've never put on a likes before, and I've been using them since 2012, so that's more or less why I call it that. That and the fact I couldn't come up with another title. So that means I can't make a DVD because I need the laptop for that. So I'm now trying to think, what else can I do? I'm not playing any games at the moment. Like I said before, I'm waiting until I've finished making my holiday film for that, which by the way I'm sort of paused on at the moment. There's a song I think will work in a part that I'm doing right now, but I don't own the song yet. I'm hoping to get it at some point, and that's even if it works. So what do I do with my morning? Actually, I do know one thing I need to do. Have a coffee. Holy moly, it's that gloomy you wouldn't think it's just turned 2 o'clock. I'm going to have to turn the lights on. That's better. Talking of lights, I've had some packages delivered. First being in this box. I'm pretty certain I know what it is. The reason I'm not turning these lights on is because I'm hoping it's a new bulb for one of these. Okay, now I'm not sure if it's the right one. See, as you know, my new mission in life is to find daylight bulbs. I'm hoping this one is one for these lights, and if it is, I mean, it's saying the right number, 6,500K, which is what they are. So if this one does work, I'm going to order some more. Hold on. Right, I'll put you there so you can see me fall off of the side if I do fall off. So right now the colouring is, let me just turn that one off, like this. Horrible. Oh boy. It's a process. Okay. It's the exact same size, so that's a plus. Right, I believe that's it. So I'm just wondering if that explodes, it'll rain. Oh wow, awesome. I mean, yeah, it doesn't work fully because these are still other bulbs. But yes, haha. So that means I can now buy 3 more and I'll be happy. And the reason I've had to do it is because lately, in fact the last 2 episodes of Smegchris that I've filmed, I've had to put the other bulb back into here because the white balance on my camcorder just can't deal with those lights being as they are and then this one being a daylight one. So yes, I need to now order 3 more of them. That's brilliant. Oh yeah, and the other package I got, I don't know if it's a comic book I've sent off for or a graphic novel. It feels more like a comic book. Yes. It's this one. It's part of the Dark Knights books. It's the only one out of the collection that I didn't get. And the only reason I've only just got it is because I've only just remembered. So Chris is now a happy bunny. Oh yeah, and since the last time I talked to you guys, yes, I've had a bit of a trim. I used the beard trimmer. It's loud, that thing. And I've actually started writing next week's Smegchris. But then I got hungry, so I stopped. I don't think I've got time to keep on doing it. I've got to set off in the next 10 minutes. I'm off to see my cousin Jess. So I'm round at Jess's house now. In fact, I've been here for an hour and a half already. And there's a teeny tiny INCY WINCY little secret we've not told you about. Do you want to show them? Jess is a mummy. What's her name?
Renesmee.
Renesmee. Can you see yourself? She's been asleep this whole time and now she's just woke up. Yes? Starfish is a mummy. Why were you keeping it a secret again? I forgot.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No reason.
It just happened like that.
I found out when we went to Bridlington. I came here to pick Jess up. You presented me with a picture, didn't you?
Yeah.
And it was the baby scanner. I'm like, so I was,
and there she is.
Yeah, and I was sworn to secrecy. But yeah, here she is. So now you know. No wonder I'm hungry. It's coming up to 8:20. Yeah, I was at Jess's house for about 3.5 hours or something like that. And I asked her many times, is she bothered about having the baby on video or not? I said it's totally up to her, and she said eventually that it's fine. But of course, when she gets older, she might decide not to be on video. Like Jess did for many, many years. She was always known as the mysterious starfish, and I always filmed sort of like the top of her head or her feet. In fact, it wasn't until April last year that Jess decided that she wanted to be on video. But anyway, I am rambling, my stomach's grumbling, I need to go. So I shall say thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. Oh yeah, I've just remembered, there's a comment, I think it was on the last video, from OG Gregory. And he simply put, you shop a lot. You noticed that, did you? I can't help myself, I love spending money.